2 Samuel 9. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. The letter J is about 600 years old. Well, Yehoshua, the son, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. Yehoshua in English is Joshua. Yah, his father, is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah, Yahweh, Yahweh, same thing. Yah is short for Yahweh or Yahweh. The shorter version is Yah. Yah is a very jealous El. He doesn't even like the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And another word for judges is rulers. 2 Samuel 9. And David said, "Is there still anyone who is left of the house of Shaul, that I might show him loving commitment because of Jonathan?" And the house of Shaul had a servant whose name was Sibba, Tsib, with a line underneath of it, A. And they had called him to David, and the sovereign said to him, "Are you Sibba?" And he said, "Your servant." And the sovereign said, "Is there not still someone of the house of Shaul, so that I show him the loving commitment of Elohim?" And Sibba said to the sovereign, "There is still a son of Jonathan, lame in his feet." So the sovereign said to him, "Where is he?" And Sibba said to the sovereign, "See, he is in the house of Makar, M-A-K, with a line underneath of it, I-R, son of Emil, A-M-M-I apostrophe E with a half a check mark L, in Lo Debar. L-O Debar is D with a line underneath of it, E-B with a line underneath of it, A-R. And sovereign David sent and brought him out of the house of Makar, son of Emil, from Lo Debar, and Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, M-E-P-H-I-B with a line underneath of it, O-S-H-E-T-H. Son of Jonathan, son of Shaul, came to David and fell on his face and did obeisance. And David said, "Mephibosheth," and he answered, "Here is your servant." David then said to him, "Do not fear, for I shall certainly show you loving commitment because of Jonathan your father, and shall return to you all the land of Shaul your grandfather, and let you eat bread at my table continually." And he bowed himself and said, "What is your servant, that you should turn to such a dead dog as I?" And the sovereign called Sibba, servant of Shaul, and said to him, "I have given to your master's son all that belonged to Shaul, and to all his house, and you and your sons and your servants shall work the land for him, and you shall bring in its yield, and your master's son shall have food to eat. But let Mephibosheth, your master's son, eat bread at my table always." And Sibba had 15 sons and 20 servants. And Sibba said to the sovereign, "According to all that my master the sovereign has commanded his servant, so your servant does. As for Mephibosheth, said the sovereign, "He shall eat at my table as one of the sons of the sovereign." And Mephibosheth had a young son whose name was Micah, M-I-K with a line underneath of it, A. And all who dwelt in the house of Sibba were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth was dwelling in Jerusalem, for he ate continual at the sovereign's table, and he was lame in both his feet. Jonathan, man. Jonathan saved his life so many times. Not only that, but he was basically David's brother. Jonathan and David were basically brothers, even though they weren't brothers, because Shaul took David from Yithai, Yithai. Yeah.